Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore...
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowling fielders looking really confident.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sudarshan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield. Crowns with a massive shout. Gill muscles that away flat and hard for more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. 7 off it. The Titans are 7 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. He was quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Titans are 8 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. That's a confident appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sudarshan, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Well before.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
How will he reply?
Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The Crowns needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They're still in a sticky situation early on, but clawing their way back gradually.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Crowns with a massive shout.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 27 for 2. Dar from the Reliance end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dar with a huge appeal.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. Big edge. Whacked away. End of the over. The Titans 51 for 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Perfectly timed.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
Gill got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. The Titans, 61 for 2. Going with spin now. Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Gayol, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. 4 runs added in that over. The Titans are 80 for 2. Sharma from the Reliance end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. Can't stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bobble. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
By now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Sharma will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Titans are 97 for 2. Dale coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Taking it deep from the lead. Don't do too much. It's held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 4 off it. The Titans, 101 for 3. Dar from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap. Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Dar offers up too much width, and that's been driven square. Looking very composed now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 6 runs out of there. The Titans are 122 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line. Look at the miss. And a run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The Titans are 143 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The Crowns with a massive shout. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. The Titans are 148 for 3. Kumar from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will he reply?
End of the over. 7 off it. The Titans, 155 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have set a target of 160. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. changes everything. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Going with pace now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, but it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Got that away nicely.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Dug that out well. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Just square the back of the ball. No one to stop him.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot before.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over. Crowds. 5-0. Siraj from the Reliance end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Coleman drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to tell.
But the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice, solid defensive shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Perfectly timed.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. On that nicely, good defence. Square cut, finds point. Run. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. With a huge appeal. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Sultan stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Krishna, The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Power and precision in that shot.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the floor.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Calm from the pavilion end. Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. extraordinary. So don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Crowns are 128 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Too far down there. He's got its way. It's high. Got on. It's a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the road. That's a brutal maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Oh, my, that's racing.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation. That's another boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gorgeous coverage. Surely.
Took that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Well, that was a struggle getting snapped all over the park. Sundar in the Reliance. Straight to the fielder. Dug that out well. Needs a direct hit. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through a maximum. A fine shot there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. Class of it.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt. Hope